I want a big Johnny anime on my desk now. Hey guys, how are you? I hope you're all well. I'm the Monio, the interdimensional demon who talks the most about To Be Hero X on YouTube, and you're on my channel. And finally the characters' stories are starting to converge into Be Hero X. And in this one I'm going to talk a little about the Johnnies, more precisely about little Johnny and his Pokemon, called Big Johnny. And yes, he has a transformation, but let's take it one step at a time. The official description of these characters says, a hero duo that's become famous for their mascot-like charm. Once Big Johnny goes berserk, only little Johnny can stop him. This is an interesting description, which represents well what happens when the two activate their powers. In one of the promotional videos for the characters, their friendship is quite highlighted, showing several funny moments between them. But beyond the friendship, there is a very strong connection, which apparently causes the emotional state of one to affect the other. When the two get angry, a kind of transformation occurs in both of them. Well, actually, only Big Johnny seems to undergo a transformation, turning into a kind of giant fox, or maybe a dog. I don't know what animal that is, but it reminds me a bit of Kurama from Naruto, only with different colors. Little Johnny, on the other hand, gets a different outfit, which includes a mask, ears on top of his head, and a weapon that resembles a giant axe. And little Johnny rides on top of Big Johnny. An interesting detail is that in another video, we can see little Johnny with ears on top of his head, which may indicate some kind of physical change even in his base form, since in this scene, Big Johnny begins to show characteristics of his berserk form, changing the shape of his paws and their colors, and the ears would represent these changes in little Johnny. But it is important to highlight that these ears are not real, since we can see his human ears. They are just accessories that he apparently gains when using his powers. These physical changes may indicate the use of his powers for more specific things, since in this video, we can see that while the Johnnies are interacting, several wild animals, which seem to be dangerous, appear, but later, when they calm down, the animals also become docile, and having this connection with an influence over other animals is probably part of their power. But the Monio, what is the story of the Johnnies? Well, so far we don't have any details about their story. What we do know is that they share a trauma, as we have a small scene that appears in one of the promotional videos, which shows the duo in the middle of what appears to be a destroyed house, with a lot of blood around, indicating that something terrible happened there. If we speculate based on how the scene was made, it is possible that some kind of power loss occurred, which resulted in the accidental death of their family. This would justify all the destruction around the scene, where even the trees are broken. In this same video, we can see other characters who will probably be part of the Johnny story, which reinforces the idea that, like Lucky Cyan and Queen, they will have their own story arc as protagonists, probably after Queen. But what about you? What did you think of the Johnnies? Do you think Big Johnny looks like a Pokemon? Leave a comment, and if you liked the video, subscribe to follow the next content. Until next time my people, demonic hugs.